with the progress. And of course, the good old Professor Frankly, he's just like standing right there, looking questionably at Mars, like, what are you doing? Come on already, open the door. We've been waiting 1,000 years.
Well, they can wait a little bit longer.
I know.
Patience, grasshopper. My goodness.
Yes, and during my behind the scenes, I found some more star pieces.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we're up to 71 that have been found, which means there's only 29 left.
That's crazy. There's so many. And they're hidden, I mean, in some interesting spots. You really have to comb the place.
Yep.
I don't think I ever got all of them either, so... May have to do some supplementary video or something like that once you've got them all so you can celebrate.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully this toad isn't so deep within the pit of 100 trials, and then I can just skedaddle my way back up there.
Sounds like a good plan, but he's probably going to be really deep in there, too. Probably level, I don't know. Yeah, just our luck, it'll be like level 50 or 55 or something like that. Saying, oh, now that you're halfway through again, we'll reward you with, I don't know, one jamming jelly.
Well, now, see, that's the thing. Once you open those chests, that's it. As far as any kind of rewards down here, the only things that you can get is basically the Fallout stuff from the enemies you're battling with.
I see.
And that's up to the game, really.
Right. Well, you still get experience from all the enemies through there, right? So you can kind of grind for levels, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. Which is kind of good. I was going to go actually an alternate way, but since I didn't do this, it'll be the same effect.
Sounds good. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, because there's actually a trouble where you have to go back to Glitzville. And,
Okay.
yeah, which is fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, so yeah, we're back in the pit of 100 trials again, but this time it's a little shorter.
Yeah. Less stress, too. Not fighting for our lives or anything like that.
Well, we kind of are, actually. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I don't think we'll have to go as well. Hopefully, we won't have to go as deep as some of the really, really hard enemies we were dealing with. 'Cause, I mean, at first it was, it was pretty easy, and then, yeah, got pretty evil after a while. Yay!
it's like, where are we, Agent 99? Yeah, a little get smart humor.
Mm-hmm. Another battle. More experience for us.
Yep.
I wonder if we'll end up maxing out our levels by the end of this game.
Hold on. Excuse me for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Okay. Let's see. What do I want? What do I want? Ah. Yeah, that's always good.
Yep.
And a power block.
Nice. Goody, goody, good.
Yeah, so now that we have the strange sack, 20 items. we, we barely have a fraction of that. Yeah, let's see. I think. Ah, yes. Damage dodge, that's safe. And a power smash.
Start some goodies. Nice.
Well, anything to lessen the whole damage quotient thing.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely.
Who says you can't hit 4 baddies with one hammer?
Yeah, they don't know us. It's Mario. He can do what he wants. So can you get up to level 99 in this game? Or is there, the level cap by any chance?
What do you mean exactly?
Mario?
Oh yeah. You can you can get to level 99, but that takes a long time to do that. To even think of doing that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, there is a way you can cheat the system, but you know, yeah. Well,
Probably don't need to for one, but yeah.
we see it. I mean, for GameCube, they had this thing called Action Replay, where you could essentially max out all your stats.
Like the Game Genie back in the day. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, except it came with a price with that, because you see, if you max out Mario's stats and then you go to level up, you gotta watch what you can level up, because if everything's all maxed out, then there's a good chance you could actually initiate a glitch with that.
Oh. Oh, that would not be good.
Where
I like glitches.
where you would actually be stuck in choose your level up option.
Oh, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, and I've experienced that, so I'm like, no. As much as it's like, no.
Yeah.
Just no.
So they basically never intended anybody to go up to that max level. Then.
Well, I mean, you can, but it's like when you're battling, though, it's like all those star pieces that you acquire, you you really have to watch it when you do that.
Right.
And so it's like you kind of have to pick and choose. Okay, well, which ones am I going to level up? And well, the ones that you should have really is just the max out of your badge points and flower points. You know, that's the only thing. Don't max out your health points, 'cause this way, whenever you level up, then you can just slowly build up that on its own, which is really the best way to do that. So, you know, with the way I'm playing right now, though, there's a good chance that while I'm playing this, I may not level up to 30, but I'll be pretty darn close.
Right.
So that when you go and do the Glitzville thing, I'll level up there, and then you'll get to see the larger stage.
Yes. Definitely want the larger stage.
Especially with all the nuances and antics that go on in the larger stage.
Right.
So as soon as you see, it's like, wow! It's like, whoa! They let that in there. They dropped that in there.
And it's a Mario game. It's got weird stuff sometimes.
So how much snow do you have?
Oh man, I think it was 9 inches or so yesterday, and then I don't know how much we've got today. It's coming down like crazy right now. So
Really?
probably another 4 or 5 inches, I would think. So,
Wow.
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a winter like this one, and I was through last winter, which was really hard. So. Yeah, it's just freezing cold. So I stayed home yesterday to cancel all my appointments and things, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see for Thursday. I hope it all stops.
I hope you don't have that whole, you know, like you had last year with that ice dam thing. You know, because that was oof. As soon as I heard that, I was like, oh no, 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 no! You don't want that.
Yeah. We have what is it? One of those snow rakes or roof rakes now. So I should be able to take care of that if it does happen. Fortunately, we had like the last one last season, so we still have it somewhere, hidden location where no one else can find it.
Okay.
Because last year we tried to find it. Nobody had them in town. We actually had to get it mail ordered from like another state. So it's freaky. At least it'll look like, you know, the holiday season and stuff. So very snowy and stuff like that.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. Winter Wonderland, all those songs, yeah. Very applicable to our place now. So, let's just get a sled and some horses. Maybe that would work out better.
Yeah.
I think you can still do some of that stuff. I don't know if the police can actually legally, like, arrest you and say, get off the roads with that horse. But, let's see.
Well, Yeah, well, it really comes down to okay, if it's on a major highway, no, that
Yeah,
cannot be
that's
there.
missing.
But if it's on a county road or some sort of local road, like not 287, for example, or uh, what's no one for you? It's like 635 or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Don't bring it on the interstate.
It's like, oh yeah,
Unless it's a really fast one.
hey, look at
Did you
that.
find him? Oh,
Yeah,
there
we
he
found
is.
him. Yeah, and I'm gonna go down 2 levels to get to level 20, and then we're gonna hightail it out of here.
Well, aren't you glad it wasn't level 50 like I thought it was gonna be?
Well, sometimes it is.
How is it random every time?
Yeah, it's random. They randomly generate where the guy is. I had to go like there's one time I had to go like level 60 to get just to find him.
Oh wow. Okay. Those dirty rats at Nintendo. My goodness. That's alright. They like making games difficult.
Yes, and now we can play a paper mode game.
Huh, okay.
Yay!
Just give us the original Nintendo Super Mario Brothers, something like that. That'd be fun.
No, that's not the case.
Darn. I can always dream. Although I've got that game somewhere, sitting in a box.
Yeah. But now that we're out of that hole of 100 trials, well, okay, yeah, there is one other thing that we have to do in that thing, but it doesn't unlock until you finish the first part of the game.
Okay. Yay!
Alright. Back up to Rogueport. And on to the next trouble.
All these troubles people have. Good thing they have Mario.
Yes, and there's a special surprise if you solve them all.
Cool. The princess will save herself. That's a surprise, yeah.
No, that's not it, but good guess though.
She seems perfectly capable of rescuing herself. All she has to do is woo that computer, and there you go. You're done. He'll open the door.
Yeah, if you remember, the computer was out of commission, and
That's true.
the base, it's no longer there.
Oh, that's true. I suppose.
It exploded.
Man, how violent! Oh my goodness! It's a Mario game. Things are exploding. Do. Well, who else has trouble in this game?
You're in a clicking frenzy today.
Ah, yeah, I'm just doing my clicking things. It's fun.
I may have to insert some annotations like click, 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 click.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. I have to get a new mouse at some point. That'd be awesome. Like some sort of high-end awesome mouse to quiet and solitude thing or something.
Yeah, get the magic trackball.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
They're really great, and like when you move the wheel, I guess you could say, it doesn't gather up dust as like a regular mouse would.
Yeah, that's true. I have one of those triangles on this one. I think this mouse has been with me ever since I started my YouTube channel, like 2.5 years ago or something like that. Because I'm on like I think my third year now, coming up here. But yeah, so it's kind of got nostalgia to it, I guess. I'd rather like a new one, like one of those really cool gaming kind of mouses of some sort. Not that I play a ton of first-person shooters. The only one I play right now is that Tower of Guns game, but yeah, still could use something neat looking, maybe with some blinking lights or something on it.
Ah,
I mean, the little Xbox controller that I use for a lot of my gaming it does have the capacity to light up. It's pretty sweet.
ah, cool.
Yeah. They don't have that on the Wii, do they yet? Lighting up things. I thought they would do something like that.
Yeah, they do. It's called Afterglow.
Oh, they've got an Afterglow. Yeah, they've got an Afterglow controller. So they must have them for everybody. That's cool.
Yeah, they've got some for the Wii U system. There's Afterglow controllers, and for the Wii Motes, they got Afterglow versions of those, and then they also have Afterglow nunchucks as well.
Ooh, I should get some of those. I still play. Well, my wife and I still do some of the fitness stuff on the Wii. So that'll be fun to have little shiny lit up kind of controllers and stuff. That make exercising fun? Probably not. Do, do, do. Beep, beep.
Yes, but the real reason we're here is to get rid of all these gym shorts.
That's a lot of gym shorts to be selling.
Used gym shorts.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah. Yuck.
Yep.
Hopefully they'll go for a good cause.
No, they'll go to a Goomba who likes these sort of things. It actually has like a black market that sells them.
No. What?
Yeah, I'm like, as I heard that, I'm like, ah.
That's Nintendo for you. That's gotta be lost in translation or something. That little bit of humor there. Somehow. Or maybe not, because I still find it kind of funny. Awkward, but funny.
It's like, here she goes, you smell terrible. Yep. Okay.
Okay, game. Thank you.
Yeah, so get that trash out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta go back to Roadport and give these back to Gomfrey.
Yeah. Good idea.
or Gomfrey. I'm not sure. It's like, or Goomfrey. They don't give a list of how to pronounce these names. actually, no. I think the better technical term is I'm not fluent in Goombanese.
I see. Yes. Sounds about right. And we're off again. Do 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 do.
Of course, in the Mario world, I had no idea that there were female versions of Goombas, though. Until I played this game, I'm like, huh?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
I have one as a partner.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they always seem to really not. They're just mushrooms. I didn't even think about them being boys and girls or anything. I just thumped them and stepped on them and just generally it was mean to them, I guess. Maybe Mario's a bad guy. He actually invaded the Mushroom Kingdom in the first game. That's what it was. Yeah. Propaganda.
Well, yeah, but actually, it wasn't called the Mushroom Kingdom. It was actually called the Toadstool Kingdom.
It was the Toadstool Kingdom. I see, Grasshopper.
Yep.
Yes.
And then they changed it to the Mushroom Kingdom because it seemed to make more sense
Yeah.
in that regard. You know, less of offensive.
Mm.
But
Offensive to mushrooms everywhere.
yeah, well, some people were like kind of against of this Princess Toadstool name. That it was like,
I
yeah.
see. I see. People get angry sometimes, I guess. Didn't mean anything by it. It's just another name for a mushroom. You can call it hallucinogenic kingdom since it's a bunch of mushrooms, man. Jeez.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like, yeah.
And people just getting snipped sometimes. That's okay.
Well, no, particularly the girls were like, "Oh, you're calling her Princess Toadstool? Come on!" It was, you know, mostly from them that complained
Yeah.
that whole thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just the character's name, you know.
If they did Princess Footstool, then I'd have a big problem.
Footstool.
Yeah, that would be bad. I mean, that would definitely be degrading, and it wouldn't be proper. But
I
Footstool is another name for a mushroom, so
Yeah, well, I think that was the supposed reference that they thought they were making. So, yeah, Toadstool, Footstool, yeah. I think that's why they were demanding a name change, and that's where Princess Peach, you know,
yeah, I
comes
like
into
that
this.
name. The fact that they actually gave her a name is kind of cool because her character did develop from oh hi Mario to actually having interactions with computers and cool stuff like that. So it's good that they developed that character quite a bit.
Yeah, well, the other thing is that Mario is not Mario because originally he was called Jumpman.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. Before they thought of the whole thing with Mario and Princess Peach, it was Jumpman and Princess Toadstool.
I'm offended by that. People shouldn't assume that men can jump. Oh my goodness.
At the time, it was, the advent of gaming was, in the 80s. It was a little different. They didn't really change it to Mario until they realized, oh, wait a minute, maybe if we, because this guy looks a bit Italian, why don't we just name this guy Mario and, go from there. And then the other characters fell through, followed suit, really.
Yeah. Well, a lot of Nintendo characters did that. I know, like, Mega Man used to be Rob first released in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And they changed it when they